I'll forget about it because I just don't care to check every day.
Right.
And then next thing you know, by the time I look, everybody already that was up pulled out.
Like, yeah, you left with the bags. You just like, damn, I got 1 million fart coin. What the fuck I'm doing?
What I do? Hey, what's up?
What's going on, y'all?
Change Your Algorithm, episode 4.
How you doing?
Quattro. We back at it, man. Change Your Algorithm with your boy Jules and Nate. Yeah, man. It's good to be back. How you feeling, brother? I know you
getting over sickness.
Yeah.
The flu is crazy, guys. Be careful out there. It's wintertime, especially in Florida. Florida's the weirdest fucking state.
Bro, we got snow in Florida.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. But specifically South Florida. It's so fucking sunny here that when it tries to be winter, it ends up being sunny anyway. So in the morning time, it's winter. So if you leave your house and you like go, like walk out or whatever, it's like cold as shit. And then all of a sudden you're out there doing your thing.
Gets hot.
Back up to 80, 85. So because of all that, I got sick for like a week and change. I'm just getting over it right now. Right. So it's not nothing crazy. I have the antibodies, so I can't really get sick again. Knock on wood.
I hope you don't pass it to me, bro, because you know at the end, you kind of become more. That's when you like pass it on. So
no, that's not true.
Hopefully that ain't the case.
Nah, that's not the case. No, it's the beginning when you first have it.
Nah, my girl was sick too, bro, and thankfully I'm good. I didn't catch that. So
I think I got it from Sam, dog, from her birthday at the steakhouse.
Hey, that's actually.
She was all up in everybody's face. Oh my God, it's my birthday. She coughed on the cake. I ate the cake. She coughed on my food. I ate the food. But I love her to death. Shout out to Sam.
Shout out to my booski.
Shout out to your wifey, man.
that might be right. Yeah,
Makes a killer Brazilian coffee. Crushes it with her own fingers.
With her hands, man. Take coffee beans. She grinds it up.
The best.
But yeah, man, talking about her, man, you just got over being sick. We've been just doing a bunch of doctor's appointments. We're getting towards, man, we coming
Baby's
to
about
that.
to pop.
Yeah, we getting to that point, man. Last week she was kind of like not showing any signs of like any dilation or any, like he wasn't really dropping or anything. He was just chilling. And I was just trying to tell her like, it's okay, like it's good, just relax, like. And then she even saw online like, yeah, she has to really like find ways to like allow her body to relax, because that's when it could kind of really help go into labor.
Makes sense.
Because when you're stressed, you're like tensed
up.
Yeah.
Let that fart come out.
Exactly. So so this week we're just focusing on her like relaxing, sleeping in a little later if she wanted to, going for a walk every day, eating pineapples, dates. I don't know if you know about that, but like all over Instagram.
I know
once
dates.
you start tapping into that pregnancy algorithm,
you start to see all types of shit.
Just starts flooding. Dates are a thing that help women go into labor. Pineapples, drinking raspberry tea, all of that stuff, man. So we just been tapped in with that.
Fuck all that. What you been doing, nigga? What you been eating?
Yo, I've been eating good, man, to be honest. I'll eat fruits with her every now and then. I like the stuff she's eating. What else, bro? Eating my eggs, my avocados, my chicken, my ground beef.
Cat.
I swear.
I'm playing. That's good.
Now, yeah, to be honest, like it kind of inspired me to be more on
conscious about what you eat.
Yeah, bro. Like,
it's good.
We even had a discussion where she was doing really good, bro. She was killing it, right? But, sometimes, bro, we're only human, man. Like, you seen that video I shared when we pulled up in McDonald's, because she was like, man,
I'm
funny. Fucking so tired of eating all healthy. Like, I just want to eat a fucking,
It's good to do that from time to time, I feel like.
Yeah. It was like straight pleasure. So we were like, all right, fuck it. So, but besides that time, she started sipping on Coca-Cola. And I told her, like, I'm not gonna lie, like don't make a habit of that. Like just sip it, maybe for taste, but don't like keep drinking it.
Which one, the Diet Coke or the regular?
Regular Coke.
Oh, okay.
So and then one day we went to go get food, and then she got it again. I was like, bruh, come on, like. And then she's like, like she was getting annoyed, because it's like I'm on her ass like a cop.
Yeah, and then she can't control it either because it's like the baby and all that pregnancy.
But it is like my thing is like I'm not gonna lie, going through this pregnancy, like look, I get it, every woman probably gonna go crazy.
You're
I
not
know.
a woman.
That's the thing, right? But the thing is, it's like, bro,
playing.
it is a bit of a challenge.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
But it's like,
It's
bro,
tough.
at the same time, we're like, you got to be aware, bro.
Where's your pussy? Let me see it.
No, you just can't. You can't give into like.
Yeah.
It's easy to give into your pleasures, bro. But like, you know, I told her like, bro, this shit is not good for the baby.
Yeah,
I researched it. I showed it to her, and once she read it, she was like, whatever, bro. Like she threw the soda away. You know, she threw it away. She was like, whatever. But she accepted it. Like, yeah, it's true. It's decisions, bro. Like, you can have it once he's out. Once my boy out, yo, whatever. Nah, I'm playing. No, I want her to. I think this is also a good time for women maybe to become more conscious of what they're putting into their body. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying you can't have cheat meals, but it's a good 9 months of like discipline almost. Like, not only for you, for the baby. Like, the baby's depending on you for your diet, for its nutrition. Like, why not use those months to just try to give it its best?
I guess where is the signals coming from? Like in a pregnancy, where's the signals coming from? Where it's like, oh, yo, like I crave eating out this garbage can.
I mean,
I was just watching this show. No, not this garbage can. No,
bro. She might have been homeless in her past.
No, I've heard of like some stories where women like they just crave like eating like the bottle of mayo or some shit like that. Like, but what I was watching this show.
I don't know.
Where it's called From, and the girl's pregnant, and she might have been pregnant by like one of the monsters because she's like eating like. At first we thought it was a regular pregnancy, you know what I mean? And then it's like, oh, it's because she's pregnant. And then she started eating out the trash, like rotten, like vegetables and shit like that. Like, it wasn't trash, but like they're in this town, so she's eating like the rotten vegetables that went bad. And then I was like, okay, that's kind of far. And then it turned out to be she like was pregnant
with a zombie or something?
with like one of the monsters in the town, and it wasn't the boyfriend's like.
That's
baby.
fucking weird.
Yeah.
What do you be watching, bro? Because last time you had
crazy dog.
you had that AI fucking
yeah. Oh yeah, yo.
We forgot to
do that,
link it.
dude.
I linked everything I spoke about. Nate forgot to link his little movie clips.
Yeah. Yeah,
but
after I edit, I just like I don't know, it's weird. It's like I don't even want to look at the shit no more.
You just get into it, man.
Yeah. I'm getting used to this editing thing. Yeah, so I just gotta start writing it down. I think I'm the type of person where it's like, oh shit, I gotta write it down while we're in the process.
Sure.
Just write down like, oh okay, I gotta put that clip.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So yeah, I don't know, man. Look, I'm not a woman. I'm not gonna tell them what to do. But all I know is for me and for my lady, I was definitely doing my best to, bro, you don't feel like cooking breakfast? All right, bet. Like, I'm cooking breakfast. I'll cook breakfast every day if it means that you're going to eat, like, a solid breakfast, solid lunch. Like, we trying to get the most healthiest baby. We trying to set him up for success, bro. It's as simple as that, you know? And check this out. My mom had told me that she used to drink Coca-Cola with me, right? She said that's why I came out hyper and shit, right?
Oh, right.
So I was telling her, like I was telling Sam, like, yo, my mom even said, like, that she feels that shit, like, did make me a little hyperactive. When we read it, it says it could cause that, but then, especially in the third trimester, it could maybe cause asthma because of the high sugar and all, like, the high sugar, the fructose corn syrup. It's like it could because in the last trimester the baby's developing its lungs. That's the last thing.
Oh damn.
Yeah, bro. So it's like,
yo,
you know what I mean? If you want to be a pooper and you want to eat fucking the whole pound of cake, yo, that's gonna affect your baby.
Yeah.
You know, ladies, if you want to attack me, but like, yo, we trying to set our baby up for success.
Yeah,
hit us in the comments.
But I know for sure. I know for sure back then nobody like really knew, but now
of course.
you know.
Well, that's the thing, bro. We have more information at our fingertips, so like it's up to us to use it.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, bro.
But I mean, some people came out straight. Like,
yo, we all.
I feel like nobody's gonna come out perfect. But yeah, I know. I got all types of allergies. This damn cat, it's fucking roaming around and shit.
Look, bro. Hey, man, at the end of the day, once you start getting ready to have your own kid, it's like...
Yeah, you can do whatever you can to make sure that the kid comes out as best as possible.
Obviously, shit's going to happen, but, like, at least you could feel like, oh, you know,
we
tried our best.
Yeah, 100%, of course.
Yeah, bro. we were met up with some pediatrics today, a pediatric doctor today. He's like a little more on like the holistic route because we don't want to like just say yes to like all the vaccines and shit. I don't know if you know, like a kid gets like 17 vaccines by the time they're like 15.
Yep.
And it's just like you start to ask like, but what are these vaccines for, and what's this for, and what's that for? And as soon as your baby's born, they give them a hepatitis B shot. Mm-hmm. And like even the doctor today we were talking to, he's like, yeah, to be honest, there's nothing to justify why your baby would need like a hepatitis B shot right when they're born.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's like, there's like really no reason, like unless the mom had hepatitis, or it's like you're trying to prevent it from being passed on. He's like, but your kid's not gonna be exposed to that within.
Damn,
especially
what type
within
of doctor is this? Shit,
I ain't trying to put his name out.
Don't even put his name out. That boy about to get hurt.
Yeah. He definitely works a little outside of the system norm. Cool. But there are doctors starting to be like that now. You know, they don't get the same support though from like the medical industry. Like they don't have access to vaccines.
Right.
So he could be our pediatrician, and he could give us advice, and he could tell us like, realistically, if you do want to give him this vaccine, you could delay it another 7 months, let him build his immune system, and then you could give it to him like after he's 1. It's like, okay,
makes
cool.
Sense.
So it's pretty dope in my opinion. This journey so far has been dope. We've been meeting people that like kind of align with our beliefs and like how we are, to be honest. So yeah, bro, can't complain, man. And shit, by next week, young Raph might be out here with us, man.
That's good. Love it, man.
Yeah, it's gonna get crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome, bro.
You ready to be an uncle, man?
Like, hell
for the what, 5th time? Or?
For the 5th time? Oh yeah.
Your brother got what? 3 or 4?
Got 4.
4?
5. 5. Yeah. Hold on,
for the 6th time.
Let me see.
Yo, tell your brother to slow down, man.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5.
Oh
yeah.
Wow, damn, bro, that's a big family.
Yeah.
That's dope though, man. But yeah, we just get started with that one numero uno.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's a blessing, man. Bro. New life, new experiences, new everything.
Yeah, man.
New beginnings. Yeah,
it's funny. You kind of just focus on the task at hand. Like, all right, what do we gotta do? Let's check it off the list. Like, but and then when you step back, like me and Sam were talking about it, you step back and it's like, oh shit, like damn, we really like. You start to wrap your head around it, and it does get a little trippy because it's like, damn, we're about to have like a real human baby that we gotta be responsible for 24/7.
Yep.
And it gets a little trippy, but I'm sure it's gonna be super cool, man. Super exciting.
Yeah. Daddy instinct's gonna kick in.
Oh, hell
Mommy
yeah,
instinct's gonna kick in.
Man. Yeah, we're blessed to have good examples too around us, you know.
Yeah, that's awesome, bro.
Yeah, son.
So, any other updates that's been happening this week? Tell you guys like how it is, man. I've been sick for a little bit, and then we weren't really gonna have a podcast because, we weren't really prepared to have a podcast today. But that's one thing that we're gonna get better at is just kind of like make sure we come up with our topics and come to it
for the pod.
But like we said, we're not perfect, but we do like to show up, and
even
say what's up.
Even if y'all have any suggestions on like topics that you guys want to see us talk about, or things that you want to see us talk about, especially like OG fans, people from RTH Army, anything you want to ask, man, feel free to drop it in the comments. That way we can maybe touch on it. I would like to ask, have you I know you didn't you want to keep your goals private, have you had a chance to chip away at any of your goals yet?
Shit. Nah.
Nah,
okay. Not yet.
It's
not
okay.
Yet.
Way to be. You got sick.
What is
so
my
yeah,
goals?
you were sick
Oh
for
yeah,
like
yeah. Of course. Yeah. Like I told you, one of my goals is like to make sure I'm on my YouTube channel and on the personal YouTube channel and this YouTube channel. That's really the thing.
You want to shout that out? You started started back up on the personal.
Yeah. My personal channel, y'all can go check that out. It's Nate's Room Live. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it as that name, but. Yeah, when I used to get ratchet and crazy, I named it that. But y'all can go ahead and go check that out. It's just me golfing, my little golf journey. I'm also gonna drop some other videos on there, just talking to y'all and my experiences and stuff like that, and just keep dropping, see where my voice is in on the personal side, and then keep honing in on change your algorithm, and yeah, just make it overall YouTube fun and YouTube liveliness, man.
Yeah. Nice, man.
Yeah, so I've been chipping away, I've been
That's dope.
until I got sick. Once I got sick, I need a contingencies plan when I get sick. That's one thing, because when I get sick, I kind of like to just drop everything because I want to focus on healing. And I know, a lot of people just, kind of just work through it, and then, while they're working, they just. But damn, bro, I notice when I do that, like, it takes longer for me to get better.
No, it does.
So,
I think with anybody in natural, like, even if you think you're powering through, like, you kind of, one, you're able to only give like half efforts, and then two, it definitely lengthens out the sickness.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, that's dope, man. Good shit on starting your personal content. Especially highlighting the content with your golf and shit. Like, I know you fuck with golf heavy, which is dope.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
And to be honest, it's a dope market, man. Like, it's a big market in the golfing area. And yeah, man, I hope that shit continues to do good and blows up, man.
Yeah, it will. It's just tough to like record on the golf course. It's really like you really have to have the luxury of like taking a day off of work, and then like throughout the month, like once I think that's what's gonna have to happen, but not yet. But for now, I try to, because on the golf course there's like, you have to move a certain way. You have to move at a certain pace. You can't just be like slow and trying to get your right shot and all that shit. There's people behind you that paid for their tee time too, so they're waiting for you to like move forward, you know what I mean? So I still pull out my camera. I mean, I play fairly fast. I mean, I don't like rush any of my shots, but I play at a certain pace, so I'm able to set up the camera beforehand, and then while I'm going to the next hit, clips, and then when I'm going to the next hit, like when I'm going up for driver, I already have it set up from in the cart, so it's on the tripod already. I just put it down, and I just go hit it, and then once I go to my second shot, I have it on the tripod again. So I never take it off the tripod, and I just kind of continue to do that. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna step up the editing on there, and again, still learning how to edit, still learning how to kind of understand, like, as I'm filming, what I'm gonna edit as I'm filming it, so it still hasn't clicked for me yet. I'm still just out there just filming and just like whatever, but sometimes I do get this little like light bulb that's like, while I'm doing it, I'm like, oh, okay, I can get a shot like this, or we can talk about that, or I can talk about this and then do the shot like that. But most of the time it's just me pulling out the camera shooting. Have
you used the Meta Ray-Bans?
Nah, man, them shit's so fucking big, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna sell them to Angel.
They're that big?
They're big as fuck, man. You see that I have a small ass peanut head, or them shits is huge. But yeah, they're just not working out.
I need a picture with you on the.
Bro, they're so ugly.
I need a picture with you wearing
fuck that.
them.
I would never let y'all catch me dead with that shit, man. That shit is so ugly on my face, bro. Like, my sister was alright. My sister saw it and she started dying laughing. Yeah. I was like, man, fuck you, man.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Record.
Hey, man. Hey, man. It's like a DSLR on my face. Yeah, it just didn't work out for me. And Angel has a big old muscle head, so it works for him. Yeah, he has a perfect square head and shit. It just works.
Yeah, at least you copped him. At least you tried it.
Yeah, I tried.
I'm trying. I'm not gonna lie. I helped Jade. We helped Jaden get the Insta 360.
Oh, nice.
And I'm like, damn.
Wait, which one? The little one?
The X3.
Oh, the big one, the little long one.
Yeah. The long one. The full 360, not the little action camera.
Yeah.
That one looks dope too, though.
Yeah, but I've looked into them.
No,
that's the thing. I was looking for a good like camera to start taking around other than my phone, because I'm like, all right, damn, I want something smaller and more compact.
Right.
And the best thing out there right now, they're saying, is the Osmo 3, the small one. Yeah, the small Osmo 3.
Yeah.
That one, the little nano one, the 360. They said it's trash because it barely has any storage, and then like if you do in 4K, it's a wrap. You can get like one clip most. The battery runs out super fast. So if you don't have a battery pack with you or some shit, yeah, there's like, and then they're like the quality is not even all that. It's like basic, it's like same quality as your iPhone. So it's like the only good thing about it is that you're able to get into like nooks and crannies that you can't get with a phone or Osmo and shit like that.
So this dude Jesse, shout out to Jesse Driftwood. I follow him for a little bit from Casey Neistat. He was always getting like real creative shit. He was the one that did. Remember like when Instagram stories were still like before Reels came out. Before Reels, when it was just either posts.
Yeah, stories.
And so and then he was the one that was really filming fucking high quality videos and uploading them to the stories. Anyway, he did a video with that little the one, because it's the one that you pop out of the square frame, right? It looks like a GoPro and then you pop it out. He did some shot where he was like turning around, he threw a slice of bread in his toaster, and then when he pushed it down, it cut to the little camera in there, and that shit was fire.
Oh yeah. See,
like,
that works. That works for like, them cats. Them cats who love editing and love like little fucking creative shots and shit. But for your everyday person,
you know what you're gonna use it for.
Yeah, much. Exactly. Like you have to have a very specific use case in your videos to use that. Like if you're a person that's bringing the camera around and you need to film some shit, like that's not it.
Right.
Yeah, it's either your phone or the Osmo or some shit. Like
the Osmo is fine.
Yeah, that's just tight. Yeah, Angel has it.
Chris got it too.
Oh, for real?
Chris said he likes it. He's like, bro, it's just like, so he's been considering using it with like Nina and them, but then, optics wise, like he's a paid cameraman and they're working with like pretty much celebrities.
Yeah, Dana White sees that
like
shit.
He's gonna pull out like a little Osmo. He's like, what the hell is this?
Fuck is that?
It looks like a toy.
Yeah.
So it's like, he's like, bro, it's crazy. But like, if you really know, it's like, yo, that shit could shoot at a quality that's like, especially in good lighting.
Yeah.
You know, but it's like sometimes if you're working for hire, it's like,
they want to see the big equipment.
They want to see you pull out the big gimbal with the camera. Just it is what it is, man. It's part of the business.
I understand.
But the Osmo's fire though.
Yeah,
I would fuck with that. If I'm not gonna lie, if I was you, I would definitely cop it.
Yeah.
That shit's like a little grip.
It's expensive. Right? No. It's $559.
Okay.
With taxes is $580.
How much were the metal?
But then you got to get the memory card, and then you got to get all the accessories to use the motherfucker. So you're talking about like $1,000. You're gonna spend $800 to $1,000.
No, it's definitely an investment.
Yeah, it's an investment for sure. It's definitely under a K, but under a stack. But it's just that it's crazy that it's so expensive.
DJI, holla at us, man.
For real.
We've been using your products. We've been using. We were on it when you first dropped the Ronin S.
Yeah, we got the drone.
We got the drone.
Yeah.
Our other homies supported your drones.
Come on, guys.
Come on
now.
With the Osmo Mobile, baby.
Come on, get with it. Get with it or get lost. Don't get lost, but just get with it.
What else I wanted to ask you, bruh? Oh yeah, I took a step towards one of my goals today, which is cool. And then that goal, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of keeping it private because it's like, man, it's like you said, I want to stay focused. I don't want to talk about shit. It's like, all right. What else?
Why the fuck would you bring it up?
Oh, just so that way they could know, like, we're checking in with our goals and we're pushing forward on them. Writing class, I gotta check in. Shit, I sacrificed tonight because we filmed the pod, but I was supposed to be in class at 7 p.m.
Oh, so I messed this up for you.
That's the free class.
The pod messed it up for you.
That's the free class. I'm trying to get back into the Write Your Series class.
Yeah. Okay.
Especially since we're working on traffic in the city.
Yeah.
And then we got day one coming up.
I gotta read the traffic in the city thing. Fuck, I forgot, bro. Like since I've been sick, I just been out of it. Even at work, I've been out of it since I've been recovering.
True.
It's been missing shit. Just
you gotta listen to some David Goggins, man. Stop being a bitch.
For real. Stop being a pussy. You're not sick. It's all in your head. The phlegm that's coming out is your brain.
That's weakness leaving your body, dog.
The blood that's going through your butthole is not yours. It's still recording. It's just low on battery.
Low on. Hey, don't say that out loud, man.
It's okay. They know we weren't really prepared for this one, but
yeah.
It's all love.
Let me ask you about traffic in the city. Okay. Yeah. So we up to date, man. What do you got planned that you're excited for coming up soon? Anything specific?
What, you mean like outside of film or what?
Yeah,
film?
Outside of film.
ugh, my life's so boring. Going to Japan in October. We're shooting for it, you know what I mean? Like, so that should be
that's
pretty dope.
wild.
Yeah,
that's
and then we have
dope.
a place to stay too, so that's dope.
What the hell?
Yeah.
How did that work out?
My coworker lives in Tokyo. He works from there, so he has a second place, and he's like, yo, if you ever wanna come down here and just like work from here, I got another apartment. You can just work there and chill and whatever. I was like, I ain't gonna go to Tokyo. Then I thought about it, I was like, why not? You know what I mean? So I was like, you know what? Fuck it, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Tokyo, that's a fucking trip to remember for sure, man.
Yeah.
And I'm sure, you going with
with Niche. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure Niche is gonna plan a nice little itinerary.
Yeah. No, for
that
sure.
y'all could enjoy it. Definitely you gotta get content.
She's good at
up there.
planning.
You
stuff.
definitely gotta have the Osmo for that, bro.
Yeah. I wanted to have it would have been nice having just business together. Like have all that shit together so you can write some of that off. When people travel and they're on YouTube and they just like I even seen T Pinel do it when he bought sneakers one time. Remember I told you when we were in California he bought the Yeezys and then he bought it all came up to like $1,400 or something like that. And John at the time was his manager. He was going crazy.
We still got We Care. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't fall under like. It wouldn't technically.
But if you make a vlog out of it and then upload it to change your algorithm.
Yeah, but that's the thing. We don't have we'd have to get all the information on that. Like what exactly would you have to stage?
I'm telling you what it is.
I'm giving you game, motherfucker.
I know. I'm a millionaire. It's a DBA.
Yeah.
Change it.
You're right. You're right.
We Care Media.
You're right. Well, I'll probably talk over to that tax guy or maybe Sam's little tax guy that nobody's ever seen.
Yeah.
And then it was some shit like that.
Tax guy.
Yeah, the fucking guy we don't speak of.
Hey, as long as he wasn't doing Rihanna's taxes, we good. Bitch better have my money. Damn, bro. Ew. Hey, yo.
It's the smoker's cough.
Yo, hey.
Marlboro's 22 long. Yeah, I'm still getting over the cough, but no, it's not contagious.
22 long, bro. What is that?
It's like some type of cigarette. Yeah, they get long or shorts or whatever.
That's suspect, bro.
Yeah, 22 long.
Let me get the 22 long.
Give me the 12-inch long.
I'm gonna burn him and suck on him. Hey, yo,
fam,
stop it, dude.
Yeah. So, also, what we want to talk about the crypto stuff, the markets.
Oh, that's
and what's been going on in crypto land.
Is anybody in here into crypto? Anybody invested in crypto? Anybody curious?
Yeah.
Tap in the comments.
Yeah, or let us know what you running with, what coins you got and stuff like that.
Facts.
But yeah, one thing that I just wanted to touch on, like we know Trump is in office, he's pro crypto, and he wants to do a Bitcoin reserve, meaning like he wants the states of the United States like to accumulate Bitcoin to have it as a reserve currency, as a base layer currency of the world, or not the world, but the United States at least. And that would pretty much put Bitcoin in a different category, a more legit category, because right now it's getting more legit, but people still look at it as like a speculative asset because it's not like backed by the banks and stuff like that. But then Jerome Powell came out and said that hey, if you're a bank and you want to sell crypto, that's on you. Like, you can go and do it. We don't really care, because he's like the chairman of the Federal Reserve. Those are the people that kind of like lend money to the United States and all this shit. And nobody knows who owns the Federal Reserve or who runs that shit. Like, they just have Jerome Powell come out and just talk shit about cutting interest rates or raising interest rates. Just he's like a reptilian that comes out and he's like, all right, this is what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna fucking raise it and cut it. But what I'm trying to say is that everybody probably needs to get a little crypto, and it'll just be a good idea because we just don't know. Like, it might pop off. Who knows? The markets might crash, and if it does crash, you can accumulate. But either way, crypto is here to stay. So, what were you gonna say?
Right. I mean, no, yeah, because at the end of the day, shit could change quick.
Yeah.
You know, one day all of a sudden, fucking, they could just approve some shit. Now all of a sudden, it's not that it'll be too late to get in the game, but now you're in the back of the pack trying to like catch up somehow. So,
Right.
When you could have just, we're not saying fucking put all your money into it, but like, if you could at least be smart enough to start, you know, putting little coins away here and there, so that way, if once those currencies are up for exchange and people are really saying, hey, this is a real value that we can exchange for goods or whatever the case is, like, damn, all right, you're already in the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I wish I would have got in sooner, plenty of times.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's going to be downturns. That's the thing. The market, all you have to do is just kind of see, okay, where was Bitcoin at? You know, where is it at now, or where, you know, whatever. And then when the market crashes, but, oh, the market crashed at 20%, 30%. Where is it at now? Okay, Bitcoin was at 114,000 last week, or 103,000 last week, and then, oh shit, the whole market's crashed because of something happened in the world. It dropped now to 60,000. That's that perfect opportunity to get in there and say, all right, it doesn't matter if you put $100 in, bro. I swear to you, in the next 10 years, that $100, it's the only investment that $100 is going to turn into like 1,000. You know, in the next 10 years or 5 years or whatever the fuck. So,
and you might be thinking, oh damn, $1,000, but he's just giving you an example. Like,
yeah,
it's still,
just an example.
That's a 10x return,
right?
Over a certain amount of years. That's not really.
Yeah, it's not overnight or shit.
And that's also that's still a solid ass return. Like, that's what I'm trying to tell him.
Yes. Yeah. And then but it's not even like that. We shouldn't even look at, like, so you have your long term plays. Like, what I try to tell people is you have your long terms, which is you got Bitcoin. You have Ethereum. These are like the gold basics, and the oil. Yeah. Like, these you should have in your portfolio. You should just be putting $50 aside or $100, whatever you can, just to put aside every month, every week, however you want to do it, based on your affordability, whatever. And then these plays, like, these are something you just keep for a long time. It's like investing into the NASDAQ or the S&P 500, right. But you can't look at it as a stock, because it's not. It's almost like you're accumulating property. Like what Michael Saylor said, he's like one of the Bitcoin advocates. He's like the CEO of MicroStrategy, which is like a tech company, and he buys a lot of Bitcoin, like tons, like. And what he says is, like, it's kind of like buying land in Manhattan in the 1920s. That's what it's like. You know, an analogy to buying Bitcoin is like buying that land in Manhattan in the 1920s. Or it's kind of like when our parents got here and houses were like $60,000, $80,000, $100,000. Like, it's kind of like that. So the only thing is that Bitcoin is deflationary, meaning prices, you know, this value is gonna go up over time rather than decrease. Like the US dollar decreases over time. So that same $100 you had 5 years ago is now $75, $65, and then
75.
I mean, that's what's happening.
Yeah, you're not even lying.
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? That's what's happening. The speed that is happening, that is kind of crazy. Because look at the prices of everything.
Yeah, bro, everything, bro.
Rent,
eggs, bro.
Eggs
is like $6.
Eggs is insane. You're trying to get
eggs.
if you want some good eggs, you are breaking that bank.
Bro, $7 for good eggs, bro.
Yeah,
I thought I was tripping. I was like, did they put them in the wrong section? Yeah. Trader Joe's too, bro. Trader Joe's usually has pretty decent prices, bro.
Speaking of eggs too, man.
I was like, where the fuck is Joe?
Where's Joe at?
Get Joe out here.
Bring him from the back. Come on, Joe.
Come on, Joe.
Sleepy Joe.
Come here, you fucking Joe.
Yeah, no, eggs is going crazy too, man.
Eggs is nuts.
Like, I went to Whole Foods the other day and the whole thing was gone. Like, I took a picture of it and put it on my story. I'm like, yo, the whole thing? And then they said, yeah, it's back ordered. Just they're not getting it like that.
Let me ask you. You trying to go half on copping some chickens?
Some chickens? That'll be fire. But where the fuck?
Buy some chickens.
Well, you gotta get some land first.
Fuck. You gotta get some land.
Yeah.
We behind, man.
Yeah, we need some land for sure, man.
Yo, anybody with land in South Florida, hit us up. Man.
Yo, for real.
We got chickens.
But
yo, you trying to end this before the battery die? Or
yeah. No, I'm getting back on the crypto before we end. But yeah, long-term plays, guys. This is not financial advice, by the way. But what I'm doing personally,
we do not take responsibility.
Yeah, we do not take responsibility if you lose your money. Okay, we're not telling you. We're not telling you to invest in these things. We're just merely giving you awareness on what's happening. I've been in this space since 2017, and then I'm just now kind of understanding how everything works. Just now, like I've been losing money all that time. You know what I mean? Like I've gained a lot of money, but I've also lost a lot of money. So long-term plays, it looks like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, and yeah, those are my top long-term plays.
Yeah, I fuck with XRP.
You know what I'm saying? With those, that like that's maybe Cardano too, is a nice little long-term, but yeah. For short-term plays, those are the ones that you get in and you get out.
The meme coins. And
yeah, the meme coins, and then the cryptos that you like, oh, this is the new crypto that's supposed to kill Solana and it's supposed to kill Ethereum. There's always a new Ethereum killer or Solana killer, and they never really exceed it. So those ones you put your money into, and then like you kind of like wait till it fucking goes crazy because everybody's going to put their money into it. And then you kind of get out and like crypto is kind of like gambling pretty much.
Right.
Like when it comes to that, not the non-long-term investments, you know, because like, again, it's not regulated. It's kind of all over the place. And yeah, but you can make a lot of money. Even with meme coins, you can make a lot of money. There's like, if you really try to understand how the meme coins work, and it's easy to accumulate too. It's easy to buy, whatever. You can really make a lot of money in that sector too, but it's just super risky. You know what I'm saying? These coins come out, you put your money in, and all of a sudden it just gets rug pulled by the developers or whoever else.
You pretty much got to get in and pull out. You got to be very like on top of it.
Yeah.
Because at that point, like you say, you're gambling. So.
Yes, it's definitely.
So you got to be ready to like. Pull, like
you gotta
see
be
that
ready.
Increase, see that gains.
Yep, I did it this week.
I
did it.
I can fuck
with
those because
2 days
I'm
ago.
not gonna lie, I'll forget about it. I see it going up. I'm like, oh shit, we popping, and then I'll forget about it. And then by the time, like me knowing myself, I'll forget about it because I just don't care to check every day.
Right.
And then next thing you know, by the time I look, everybody already that was up pulled out.
Like, yeah, you left with the bags. You just like, damn, I got 1 million fart coin. What the fuck I'm doing?
What I do with this?
It's definitely something where you do have to check on it all the time to make sure that like you know what's going on.
So
and
if
then,
you're not that guy,
don't do it.
You're not that. But if you are that guy, then
right. And that's why all these little kids are getting money now, because it's like they got the time. They don't got no job. They're just like the smart kids. They're kind of just like, oh shit, I don't got no job. Like, oh shit, there's this meme coin called this, that, and the fourth, and they're looking it up, and they're like, okay, cool. They know how to pump it, and then they're just like, all right, cool. I'm taking my profit and getting out. And some of them are just waiting. They just want a 2x so they can go and like take their little girlfriend out to like Chuck E. Cheese and shit. And like the 2x's, they're making their little profit and moving. And some of them are millionaires already. They're like 10, 11, 12 years old. I'm like, damn, like it's insane. There's an 11-year-old that made like 40 grand in like 5 minutes.
What?
Yeah. There was like 30 or 40 grand in 5 minutes, and he was like, it was online. I forgot who it was, but
that's wild.
Yeah,
man.
he got his money out, and it was like, you know, it's friggin' wild. It's a wild ass market, man, and it's 24/7. So yeah, it's crypto is definitely something you guys need to look into, and then also stocks, of course. You guys get your stock portfolio together because, yeah, man, Trump is gonna pump these fucking markets for sure. He's gonna find some way to like really truly pump all types of like when they start printing. They turn the money printer on and start printing money. That's when assets go up, real estate, stocks, everything. So if you see that stock and you believe in it and you read up on it and it's low right now, go get it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's gonna triple up and you can go ahead and cash that out. You know what I mean? When it goes up. And then also when things go down, don't be afraid to invest, because what goes down always comes up, man. So that's one thing I learned. And don't buy high. Like, I mean, these are like common sense things, but the thing is you can get very emotional, like feel like, you know, you get FOMO, fear of missing out. Yeah. And you're like, damn, let me hop in this shit right now because it's hot, but it's not worth it, because most likely, you know, you're buying the bags of somebody else who bought in way lower. So it's just best to kind of cool off because the markets always go down. Trust me, guys. Like, I've done it so many times from 2017 when I started getting into this shit. Like, I bought at the top and it doesn't feel good when that shit goes down like a week later after you bought it. And it's like, oh shit, it went down like 30, 40, 50%. And you're like, damn, I just got emotional and just wanted to like hurry up and try to ride a wave. And it's like, it's not where it's at, guys. So yeah, just wanted to give y'all
that insight.
Yeah, man, just want to, I feel like there's a lot of people out there that have a lot of questions about these coins, but
facts.
Also, guys, read books on these things too. Like, watch the YouTube videos, but also
I was about to say,
read a book.
There's some good channels that I've seen too with dudes who are like, pretty much like you, who are like just tapped into it 24/7. But they're even more like, this is like all they do,
Yeah.
And yeah, I feel like they give some good, quick insight too. But then, sometimes some of them have their own motives and shit.
Yeah.
So
yeah, for sure, right. You're right. So that's why I like you have to back your confidence because you're taking your hard-earned money, you're putting it in a market that you don't know about. Right. That's where your confidence is going to be low, and you're not going to put in much to make much. So you're going to put in like $5, $10, which is okay, but really to make the money, you got to get in at a good price and have a lot of shares of it. So in order to do that, read a book. I recommend Bitcoin Black America. By my boy Isaiah Jackson. I interviewed him. Right? Yeah, I interviewed him years ago, like during the pandemic. And then also the Bitcoin Standard, by Safi. I forgot his name, but the book is called The Bitcoin Standard, and that was the first book. I got it for my birthday, and man, that shit changed my whole view on money and like how it explained where money came from and how it always fails. And they always try something new to give to the people. And it's like Bitcoin is the people's money. And you know what I mean? Like, so I believe in Bitcoin over all the coins, but I also like other coins like I said, XRP, Solana, Ethereum. I love those. So yeah, guys, build your confidence so that you can put your money in the market. So that's all it is.
One thing you always used to tell me is like, bro, just put in anything. It's like, yeah, true. Like, when you think of investments or come ups, you're like, you hear all these like, cause bro, everybody wants to hear the come up story.
Mm-hmm. Yo, I invested like a rack, and then that shit, I made like 20 racks. I made 20 racks in like 2 months,
and it's like, damn, like we all want that, bro. But like, just start small. I think it's good to even practice the habit of like, what was the other guy that was like, you should divide your money into like, it was like 20%. Like, obviously your bills come first and your necessities for living. Yeah. And then there was like that little envelope system, remember? Or like it was like 20% goes to your savings.
Oh yeah, 10% goes to investing and shit like that.
20% goes to investing. And like, I think it's more about that habit. Like just those monthly habits. Yeah. And I think in the future you'll appreciate those choices.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure, man. I honestly wish I started. I mean, in our culture, before the internet and before all that shit, it wasn't like your aunt or uncle, like in my environment personally, they weren't like, oh, you got to make sure this is how you got to deal with your money. You know what I'm saying? Not blaming nobody or whatever. Should have figured it out myself.
But I feel like there was always that one person in the family that was good with money though.
Yeah, for sure. Greg, like it was cousin Greg for me. Oh, okay. Yeah, because he even told me, because I remember I was on the job site, and that's when I was working in New York. I was doing the audio video shit, and I was working in Manhattan, and we were on Fifth Avenue, and then he was like, "Yo, I'm telling you, Nene, you gotta put your money in the stocks. You gotta put your money in the stocks." But he never really, he showed me how to set up. But back then, he was like, to get a trading account, you needed like $2,000-$3,000 to like start the account. Now you have Robinhood, it's free. You can just go and get the app and then just start trading. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
But back then you had to get a trading account. You had E-Trade, and it was like $2,500 to start. I was like, fuck that. I'm not gonna put $2,500 in that shit. So that's like my money.
Yeah, and you were like what, 18, 19?
Yeah, it was like 18. I was 18 years old, or 19 or some shit.
Unless you're like really taught that from like super young.
Yeah.
To do such a hard switch to put 2,500. Yeah. It's like, well, damn, nigga, hey.
Yeah, exactly. But everybody in there, like the construction workers, he's like, yo, listen to your cousin, son. He's like, yo, if you get in that stock market at your age, you know how much money you have, son? I was like, all right, whatever. And then I didn't even listen to them niggas. I was like, damn. And they were like really like adamant about it. They were like, yo, listen. And there was like 3 of them. They were like, yeah. They're like, yeah, I'm telling you, put your money in the markets. Let it grow. I'm telling you, these rich fuckers. You see these fuckers over here? And then like we're in this like Versace house, like doing. It was like yeah, it was Versace's like 3rd house in Manhattan, or
for real?
Yeah, and it was like huge, and we were like doing it up, doing the wiring for it, and the other construction guys were doing like the drywall and whatever. And yeah, they were like, yeah, you gotta really put your money in. If you want to be like them and like have all that money, you gotta do it now. And I was like, I didn't listen, but if I did, I would be a millionaire today, 100%. But yeah, man, it's
so I
tough.
guess the issue was you not listening.
Yeah, no, it goes back to that, man. Like you just didn't listen, didn't listen, man.
Word.
And but it's tough when like you just, I like to see it being laid out. I'm a very visual person, so if I would have been like shown it, like, oh, show me it, right. But it's
Instead
my
of
fault
just kind
for
of being told what to do in a way. Like,
but the thing is,
do this. It's like, yeah,
another
but
thing,
why?
yeah, exactly, yeah, true. And another thing too, you're right, it was a listening issue too, because even my dad, he's the one that found Bitcoin back in 2013 when it was like less than $1.
Oh,
and he gave me this DVD that he ordered online because he was watching TV, and the guy's like, "Oh yeah, buy my DVD." I still have the DVD till today. I haven't even opened it.
And he was like breaking down Bitcoin and what it could be.
Yeah, and what he's like, put your money in. Doesn't matter if it's $5, $10, $11. You just keep it, hold it on this thing. And I was like, and then my dad gave me the DVD. He's like, "Oh, Nathan, you ever heard about Bitcoin?" I'm like, "Nah, I never heard about it." And then he gave me the DVD to watch because he didn't have the time. He was working, My dad's always up on stuff. That's one thing I give him credit for. He's always dope. Like trying something new. It doesn't matter what age he is. He'll be fucking 90. He's still gonna try a new way of trying to do something and move things forward.
It's like my pops too.
Yeah, it's fire, man. I love it. I'll always have respect for that.
They be trying to keep up and
yeah,
like, yo, what's that?
Yeah,
about?
What's that about? What's this about? And but yeah, it's my fault as a youngin' for not like, we were doing YouTube at the time. I don't know what it was.
That was our main focus.
Yeah,
like,
but it's like, damn, like.
I mean, it's hard to like. I think
Bitcoin
Bitcoin
had a hard head. Like,
yeah, well, the thing is, Bitcoin
crazy.
at that time was very. It seemed harder to gain access to.
Yeah, it wasn't easy. It wasn't just like, oh, we just click on a button in the app and then it comes up. It wasn't there yet. But then when Marty from was telling us about it, it was at $400 at that time.
Really?
Yeah, Marty was telling us.
Yo, you exposing that we stupid.
I hope you know you're doing that right now.
We had it at $400 because we got fucking 3 of them.
Yeah, for real.
We would have been up.
We would have been up, bro. We would have been up. Nah, for real. It's like it sucks, man. But and remember we went to that convention. We went to that convention. It was a college. I forgot what the college was called. But we went there because Wink's grandfather Poppy. He got us like at the college, and this one kid came up to us about Bitcoin. He was like, "Yo,
really?
So you guys have Bitcoin?" We're like, "Oh, nah, I heard about it though. Our friends have it, or our friends told us about it." He's like, "Yo, guys, it's the future. Like, just put your money in it. Like, put as much money as you can. Like you don't have to put every dollar, but just like monthly, just put money in it and let it grow. Blah blah." He's like, "Also get some gold." And like, I'm like, "God damn, this little nerdy kid," and like. He was going in. He was schooling us, and then we were like,
This is why we created Change Your Algorithm.
Yeah, exactly.
We realized that we got to listen better and we got to be more aware.
100%. Guys,
when God is giving you, when God is sending people to give you little messages, you got to be very conscious to catch it.
Dude.
Because sometimes you're like, whoa, and you're not really present, and it's like, damn. That's like the 3rd person that told us something.
Yes,
like,
bro. Probably the 10th, because even that movie with Pharrell. Pharrell made that movie. What's it called again? With that kid who fucking sold Bitcoin, for the drugs in order to get the drugs. I forgot what it's called. Dope. It's called Dope.
When was that?
It's 2014, bro. Bitcoin was at $400.
Nah.
Or less.
Nah.
I think it was less. Yeah. Yes, man.
That was 2014.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Dope came out. Like, okay, let's find out right now.
Yeah, let's look that up. Yeah, bottom line, bro, you gotta be very aware and like stay in the game, bro. We can't get left behind, bro. We did that shit with fucking Vine and fucking
and Instagram
video because we were working.
2015.
Wow.
Bitcoin was like super cheap.
Right.
And I mean under $1,000, bro. We're talking about like going between maybe 100 and like $600 or maybe $700.
Wow.
And like. we got so many sign after sign after sign after sign to say, hey, you know what? Maybe we should look into this thing. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it's like, damn.
Wowzers.
It was looking like a light show.
How about the whip turn the strip into a light show?
Oh, no. What was it? It was
paparazzi
like
snapping. Didn't tell him where I might go. Yeah.
Shout out to the boy.
Enzy, man. Yeah, boy. I will never forget that rhyme, man. Yeah. That's like implanted in fucking my fabric of my brain and all of our brains. All
right, man. Let's wrap this up.
Yeah, we'll wrap
man.
it up. Let's
wrap this up, boo. Yo, next time we're definitely
this
gonna have
been
more
58
topics,
minutes already.
More solid. Yeah, bro. You talk like crazy, man.
Shit, this is gonna be like a 2-hour pod.
And we didn't have nothing to talk about. We just wasting their time, bro.
Yeah, nah, that's not true. You guys got some value from
I'm playing, man. We hope you did get some value, man. All jokes aside, man. We do want to really continue to build a dope pod where we can have some laughs, but and then also we want, we're pursuing things that we believe is adding value to our life, and we hope that just us sharing it allows you guys to gain interest in maybe certain things or look for certain things that add value to your life, man.
Yeah.
And that's the main thing, bro.
100%. And also look out for like new content that happen on the Change Your Algorithm YouTube. Make sure you guys subscribe and like the YouTube, like videos.
And hit the little alarm. Since I know it's a little annoying, but since we're building up, if we could have like our first core 1,000 very solid, like on the alarm, we'd appreciate it.
Yeah.
So that way y'all alerted as soon as it comes up.
The notification bell.
Yeah, man, the notification bell. And we got a few shorts. We're gonna be uploading some like comedy content as well on the short side. So definitely look for shorts. Yeah, son. What else, dude? That's about it, right?
Yeah, that's it, man. Guys, we appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. And make sure you guys just change your algorithm, man. Focus on that change. Like 2025 is it, guys. So
baby steps, man.
Focus
Let's keep it going.
Tap
2025, we here, baby.
Love y'all.
2025, we here.
Peace out. See ya.